Hey y'all, been all over the country, tried all kinds of bourbons. I've learned one thing: the best bourbons are the bourbons you share with your friends. Hello, my name is Joe Russo. They call me Sum-Bourbon Joe. I hope you all are ready for lots of fun, lots of laughs, and lots of bourbon. So on this show, we're going to talk about surviving fatherhood. You know, the tale of two fools. We're going to talk about mixing cultures and mixing bourbons. Although we try not to take ourselves too seriously, there's a lot to learn on the show. I want to welcome you all to this journey, the Sum-Bourbon Joe Show. Remember, drink what you like. And guess what? We ain't rocket scientists. We just like bourbon.
Boom.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
What's up?
What's up?
That's
Welcome
it.
back.
That's
What?
it.
That's it, yo.
Well,
Welcome back, yo. Welcome to Bourbon Joe Season 2, Episode 1. We not here to play, yo.
Nope.
We
No.
not. We back at it. It's me. It's Rico. I guess I'll do the intro since the two fools over there. They talk about, hey, man. They think they too cool for school. But they not. See, they get their bourbon in their hand. They start acting a little different.
You know how it
But
is, man.
check us out. We're back.
Surprisingly,
we
didn't
back.
Surprisingly, we didn't get canceled, so now we feel like we superstars.
Oh, yes. Joe, tell them how many subs you got right now.
How many subs?
How many
Yeah.
subs you got?
Shit, I don't know.
Like,
He's Italian. He think he's talking about sandwiches.
I'm thinking
oh,
sandwiches.
subscribers.
Oh, I think we're in the 600s.
Ooh.
That's
Yeah.
all?
Oh yeah, now
Whoa.
we even have.
Okay. It's
Yeah.
nice to be at the table.
Oh yeah.
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 You got sound effects. What else you got over there?
I got I don't know. I think I'm gonna use that. At
What'd you
some
do with
point.
him? Did you motorboat? What is it? You built for speed?
What's
What
this?
comfort?
Of course.
You motorboat son of a
Of
you old
course.
sailor, you.
Right? What
Drinking.
No.
you know.
Somebody didn't start the clock, man. I want to know how much time I got at this
Yeah.
table, man.
Snap.
You know?
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. All right.
All right.
There we go.
So
We're
check
off
it
to
out.
the races.
All right.
How y'all doing?
We're doing great. Oh, I know
good,
I'm
man.
doing good.
Yeah, I'm good too.
Sunshine.
man.
I'm glad y'all are back in
Hell
front of
yeah.
my camera. It's so good.
Heck Yeah.
It is good to be back.
Cause
Yes, sir.
season 1?
I love you know my favorite part about season 1?
What was it?
The way it built relationships outside of here.
Oh yeah.
You know what I
Yep.
mean? Like I love it when like he show up to a place and everybody be like, "Yo, Sum-Bourbon Joe."
Suburban Joe, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, it's
Yeah.
definite.
it's pretty cool.
Mhm.
It's it really did build relationships outside of it though.
Oh, it did for sure.
In
Yeah.
honest truth, like it was
Yep.
because you were one of our flagship shows, Joe. For everyone who really doesn't know, Joe was one of the first ones to really like full production come out of Mbassador Studios.
Yeah,
Wow.
And
Yep.
it meant a lot to us because it was like our baby. You
yeah,
know?
yeah. We shot off site.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? We-
Joe was a lot of firsts for us.
Yeah, we worked our
Yeah.
framework. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So
It's just really nice to
Mhm.
you we're here in season 2,
Right.
you know,
Oh,
like it's
yeah.
like a
That's
whole
actually kinda
it's like
cool.
coming back after like the summer,
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
After break, just coming back to a new school year.
Oh yeah.
But speaking of the break,
Mhm.
what y'all do? What happened in
Well,
between,
all right.
season finale and
I'm gonna
episode
let
1?
him start because he had the most exciting.
I think so.
He
I
did.
had a
He
baby.
did.
Ooh.
I want the bomb.
Oh yeah.
I want the
Oh,
bomb.
you know what? You know what though?
I want the
You know
bomb.
what though? That's a fair point. I'm gonna give you the bomb because he is the bomb.
I had to agree with you there. And
He's
plus
blowing up
and he dropped bombs in his diaper.
Boom.
Boom.
just like that. That's probably how they smell too.
That's it.
You know,
Shouts out to Double D, Diana the Queen. You know
Diana
what
the
I mean?
Queen,
She
DDQ,
pushed him out in the next moment. She was like right back at it. I'm like, what are we doing? Slow
Hey,
down, lady.
what do I call her?
All the time.
Super soldier,
All the
man.
time.
Super soldier.
Yep.
She's
That's
like,
a synonym for
Yep.
what I call her. Wonder Woman.
she's like
Wonder
John
Woman.
Wick.
Yeah, yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when it come to me.
No,
Bang,
hey,
bang.
look, hey, y'all heard him. Don't mess around because she come.
Bang,
Actually, her name
bang.
is Diana. That's
Yeah,
Wonder Woman's
that's
name.
Wonder Woman's
No
name.
kidding.
Yeah. So, all right, yo, look. Shouts out to the
Womp,
baby though.
womp,
No, look,
womp.
seriously though. No, look, I'm doing my job over here. I'm excited because this is the first time any of the Sum-Bourbon Joe viewers have actually seen who I am.
Oh, that's
Oh
true.
yeah, that's true. You were always the voice
I was-
in the background.
You feel
In the
me?
background.
And now You know,
There he is.
You feel
There he
me?
is.
But so what about you, Joe?
What did I do? What did I do? You know what? Okay, so we had we went to Kentucky.
Ooh.
Yeah, so for years we've been trying to plan like how to get to Kentucky for a tournament for a soccer tournament. So as you all know, my kids play sports. So my youngest, they had a soccer tournament in Kentucky. So it was great. So we went there and we left a few days early. We hit some distilleries. There will be recordings of that. We have stuff coming.
Got some great content.
Yes, we do.
That's exciting.
Yeah, so we hit some good distilleries and a lot of distilleries that never even heard of. And
Get closer.
get closer.
Thank you.
There we go.
Closer.
I can only move so close.
Oh no. Here, look. Well, back up
Yeah.
a little bit and then angle it
I
Like
got
this.
you.
At
Look
you.
at that. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm just
You
trying
feel
to
me?
get comfortable, man.
Get comfy, yo.
You know,
Comfy
so-
cozy.
Yeah, so no, we hit some distilleries that I've never heard of.
Mhm.
It was well, you
Nice.
smelled that one bourbon today.
Yeah.
It was
what
made
was
with
it?
that. It was made with the bloody butcher corn.
bloody corn. It smelled like
Yeah,
really good.
way different. It was
Like-
just like
I wasn't even expecting it
yeah.
because it smells like an apple cider, like a really
Yeah.
strong. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice.
Nice.
Well, you tried that one the other night, a couple weekends ago, I think.
What y'all
when
sipping
you,
on now?
We're
What we
sipping
got?
on Mitchers.
Ooh. What's give me some Mitcher rundown.
Well, you know, it's the first time I really had a Mitchers. I seen it out there. I've seen people always saying, "Hey, Mitchers." So when I was in Kentucky, I actually seen it, and I'm like, "Hey, I'll buy it." You know, it's actually not bad. You know, this is a small batch.
Okay.
Mitchers small batch.
All
you know,
right.
So no, it's actually not bad.
How you feel about it, T?
Well, I haven't tried it yet.
Take a sip, man.
I don't like to
Wait.
you know.
Oh, I said you got first shot of the season.
Here it is.
There it
First
is.
shot of the
There it is.
season.
The Tell of Two Fools.
Fools.
Oh
That's
man, it's so great.
Mm.
It's so great.
So yeah, no,
oh-
the winter was good. I mean, the end of winter, but it was you
Yeah,
know,
it lasted a while, did it
yeah.
not?
Oh,
It
way too long.
way too
Way
long.
too long. Yeah.
Super.
Yeah.
So what else, T? Because we all
we
pretty
just-
much were around each other like during the
Yeah, because
the off season.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, we
seen each
got
other.
we got the hangout.
Yeah.
Corktown now
Yeah.
is a thing.
Super nice. Super
Yeah,
nice.
that was fun.
The location of Corktown will be a part of the show.
Yep.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So to those who don't know, this is Southfield,
Yes.
Yep.
but we have another space to shoot in now, downtown Detroit area, the Corktown
Yep.
area. So
Yep.
that is a part of. We'll also be
Mhm.
throwing some events. So be on the lookout
Drop
for
what's the ad,
Yeah.
man?
what's
Come
the
on, what's the address? I know you.
you know what? It's
Are we- is
invitation
it a
only.
secret?
Yeah, it's invitation. only. It's the
Oh.
speakeasy, man.
Sorry,
You
y'all.
know
I
what
tried to sneak y'all in
Hey,
there.
you
but-
should-
but for those who know, they know. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? But if you want
Don't.
the address, subscribe to the show
and we'll
Right?
drop
Yeah.
it one day.
and we'll drop it. And on top of it,
Yep.
we want you to sign up, hop in his subscribers list
Mhm.
so that you can get all this wonderful stuff that's coming for season 2, man.
Yep.
We got some
What?
we
We got a newsletter?
we got products coming.
Yeah, we're trying. Yep.
You know what I mean?
So
Oh, it's about to be crazy.
we're
man.
getting into it.
the Sum-Bourbon Joe playing cards, man. For
I was
party
gonna mention
Yeah.
for
it.
parties,
Yep.
man. Are
I
about
was
to
gonna
be
mention
Yeah,
it.
hey,
crazy.
yeah, we got ideas.
Yeah.
Man, I'm excited.
Yeah.
So
we're in our bag.
what else are we expecting from the show this season? Season 2, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah,
going
well,
on,
you know what though, a lot of it. Okay, so we know that we do want to do some off location stuff if
Yes,
possible.
yes.
We definitely would like to do that.
Yep.
You know what though? You know us, man. We're gonna. You know what? We can call you up one day and it'll be like, hey, change of plans.
Oh man,
Right.
Yep.
And that's
never
what's
fails.
cool about it, right? Because I mean, we're a lot of times, man, it is like, we have this whole thought, like this is what we're doing tonight. All of a sudden, man, him and I will be driving down or we'll be at the gym, and all of a sudden it'll be like, wait a minute,
Let's do this.
let's do
Why don't
that.
we do
Yeah,
this?
So
no,
we're
but it
just,
always works
yeah,
though.
it does.
Because the objective is to build relationships
Mhm.
Yep.
and to make it grow outside of this.
yeah.
Yes.
You know
Yep.
what I mean?
Mhm.
So anytime we're doing that, I think we're on the right path. And in
Mhm.
season 2, that's going to be one of our focuses.
Yep.
Season 1 was like, let's figure out the chemistry,
Yes.
let's get comfortable on the
Mhm.
mics.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But season
Yep.
2 is how do we bring you guys out there? Boom, boom, whichever camera. How do
that
we
one right
bring
there.
y'all in?
Yep.
You know what I mean? And make y'all a part of it.
Okay.
So yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
So
yep.
it's off the little bit off on a tangent here.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I do that all the time.
Playoffs.
Here we go.
How y'all feeling?
You know what? Hold on. How
Hold
about
it.
we save that
Save it for
about
in
we
there.
save
For in there,
For in there.
yeah.
Okay,
Because you
okay,
know we'll have
bet.
some.
You know we got to get into
Okay,
that.
for
Oh,
sure,
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
that. We got
Yeah,
the
we got
NFL
so we
draft.
got new segments.
Yep.
We do.
We got new segments. We reordered. PappyGate is now about being pappies.
Oh, being
Yep.
a pappy,
It's
man.
actually a tell. It's
That's
actually a
nice.
tale of surviving fatherhood.
Yep.
Yeah, because it is a survival of the fittest.
It is survival of the fittest.
It is.
It
I'm
was
looking
actually-
at two warriors right
That-
now.
Oh yeah.
Right
it, was,
now.
it was actually funny. Earlier today, we were downstairs, you know.
Yep.
And there he's like, "Man, I seen you out at Corktown. How'd the wife handle him?" I'm like, "What are you talking about? I'm good."
Who asked you that?
I did.
Oh,
We were all
I
together.
wasn't gonna say which fool asked me that.
No, it was this fool.
I know.
It was me. Oh,
It was actually
I'll
kinda
openly
funny.
admit it
It was
because
funny.
I mean I'm not a married man,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And if I stay out super late,
uh-huh.
my girl, she's gonna be like, "Where's it? I don't know where that's coming from,
Mhm.
right?"
Uh-huh.
But my girl, she was like, "If I stay out too late, she'll be mad. She'll be upset." You know?
You know what it is, man. Once you give a little more season,
Yeah, that's it.
you know what I mean.
You got to get the trust factor.
Yep.
You know, that's it.
I mean,
Cool.
she trusts me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she does.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
But she just be concerned for my
Mhm.
safety.
Mm-hmm.
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 I mean, what? Y'all wives don't be concerned for y'all
Well,
safety when
yeah.
y'all out too late?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, they're concerned, but it was just.
I
It was
think-
actually funny. We got home that night, and she was like, "You guys are home early." I'm like,
Oh,
That's
really?
actually what she said.
really?
For those who don't know, we're talking about 420.
Yeah.
420 at
420 was
the
a,
at the
Yeah.
location
At the
that we
lo-
gonna tell y'all about if y'all subscribe.
yeah, that's the only
That's
way.
right.
We have a bunch of stuff always happening
There is.
there, like
Yes.
always.
Yep.
But
There's a
y'all,
lot
so
of
y'all came
stuff.
home early that night.
No, well, it was after mid. I don't remember because we.
Yeah, I think it was before 1.
It was
Okay.
yeah, just somewhere around. Yeah.
That's nice. But y'all had a good time though. It was a ball.
Oh, it
Honestly,
was.
It was
It
a
was a
great.
lot of
It was a
fun.
great time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like in truth.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And they're gonna see a lot of it.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Season 2,
Season
Corktown.
2.
Man, I'm excited.
Let's
Oh,
do
yeah.
it, man.
I'm super
No, that
excited
was a lot
for
of
it.
fun. That was definitely fun down there for sure.
So
So-
before we switch locations,
Uh-huh.
Yes.
before we switch out of here,
Mm.
Yep.
last remarks. Season 2, give me some. It can be a word. It could be a sentence. It could be a quote from Sun Tzu. Hit me. Season
Hit
2.
me.
Last remarks.
Last remarks. New adventures.
New adventures. You feel me?
There it is.
Yeah.
New what? That's it.
There it is.
New event. There it is.
He's spoken.
Well, there's been a lot. You know what? There has been a lot of adventures this year, actually,
It has.
And there's some
You
new
know,
ones.
and there's
Now
some
there's
new
some new
ones.
ones.
Yeah,
Let's get y'all ready?
I'm
We're
ready.
ready to do it?
Let's
Yeah,
do it.
Let's
do
do
it.
it.
Let's
All
get
right.
out of here.
Bye.
Yep.
See ya. Hey, 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 hey. Or should I say yo, 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 or whatever.
Yo.
Here we go.
What's happening?
Season 2. We
Welcome
beginning.
back.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers
Cheers.
to the Sum-Bourbon Joe show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're back. You thought you
Back.
got rid of us.
Better than ever. Can't believe we
We-
didn't.
Yeah.
You mean we didn't get canceled yet?
No, we didn't get canceled.
We must try harder.
We must try harder. The two fools are still on the air.
It's the Tell the Two Fools.
That's
man.
right. So, anyways, here we are. We're back.
Wow.
We are. Look at this. Brand new. Look at this. Where are we at? That's right. Ambassador Studios.
You got cool cards now. You can start writing in your notebook.
I kind of like my notebook.
Yeah,
It was
me
kind
too,
of a
man.
little
It's kinda like a
sentimental. It
little-
was like one
Got
of
like a
those-
little engineer
yeah.
feel to it.
It is what it is, you know. Yeah, I did feel like an engineer with that thing, you
yeah,
know.
I understand. Me too.
The PowerPointing and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But that's all right. But now
You're-
we have these cool
You're a
cards.
star
so-
now, man. Everywhere I go, people like, "Where's Joe?"
You know,
I don't know.
uh,
Gee
that-
whiz.
It's actually funny, man. We had fun. We had fun down at Corktown a
We
few
did.
weeks ago.
Mm.
Man, we met.
420.
Yeah, we did some. Yeah, we did some 3D video shots
With Antoine.
With Antoine.
And, Gotti. Shouts out to Gotti.
I had the Gotti glasses. on.
Breadhead. Yeah.
But-
Bud Life.
He's blaming me that he can't find them. By the way,
Cannot find my John Gotti glasses.
I know I gave them back to you,
Oh,
so
yeah,
that's all I'm
all
going to
white
tell you.
chrome.
We're-
You know what I mean?
That's right. So we're back, everyone.
Yes,
So
we are.
so the format's going to be the same. We're going to just do things a little bit differently,
Yeah. Hopefully,
but
we
not
get
much is
better.
going to change. Hopefully
Hopefully
we're
we get
definitely,
better with
well, no,
time.
we're definitely going to get better.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny because I don't like to watch myself, but
Yeah.
I watched the first show. Well, then I came over to your house. You're like, dude, check this out. And it was just like,
We're in the sunroom.
yeah, we're in the sunroom.
Yeah.
We're,
and we were watching it, and it was just
We
like,
watched number 1, and we watched number 7. We
yeah,
was
it's like,
wow.
whoa. I'm not as shy anymore.
It's pretty cool, man.
I still have my shy stuff, but
Yeah.
But anyways, so first session here, we're gonna call it on the rocks.
On the rocks.
On the rocks.
Yeah, man.
All right. So basically, we're gonna talk about NBA because that's like, you know what? I'm gonna start by saying, and I know some people will disagree with me.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually kind of nice not having LeBron in the in the finals right now.
In the NBA playoffs.
I'm not gonna lie. It's young to it's what's great to see the young kids stepping up.
And boy, are they stepping up.
Just the other night.
I see a lot of button rivals, man.
Yes.
It's fun. I'm also glad
that
Brooklyn lost in the first round.
Wasn't that kind of fun? That was interesting.
Yes, man.
I didn't expect them to get swept, but
because KD and Kyrie are two of the greatest talents we've ever seen. Mm-hmm. But I feel like Kyrie cheats the game.
That you've been saying that for a little while, actually.
I feel like he cheats the game because I know commitment when I see it.
Yep.
Can't trick me. I've watched Isaiah Thomas, the original Isaiah Thomas, the smallest man in the game, the highest level of dedication and leadership. I've watched him, so you can't tell me nothing different.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then KD, entire career, supposed to be like LeBron James, like
the next
nemesis
coming
or his nemesis. And like the whole time is passing us by, and he just have not really made a run at the throne.
He hasn't actually, and it was, you know what? They were kind of like very disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. Had that game on, it was just like, what is going on here? They look flat. I mean, like they look like a flat tire.
They got swept.
They did get swept.
Send them home.
They gone.
They gone.
They gone. Now the other night, I'm not gonna lie, man. I messaged him. I forgot what time it was. There was probably about 8 minutes left of the Memphis game, and I'm thinking, oh, Memphis might be going down in this game. Then all of a sudden, he's been okay. You want to set it up, or I'm gonna set it. He's been talking about John Morant for months.
Ja Morant.
Yeah.
All right. And the way this kid leaped is one of the first times I felt like somebody reminded me of Michael Jordan in that way.
Yep. He took over the game.
His leaping ability is the way that he does it is soft, right?
Yep.
But forceful.
Forceful is an understatement. Man, did you see him going over those guys?
Oh my God.
Man, if none of you seen that, watch like the last 2 minutes of that last game.
Because he also hit the game winner.
He did.
So not only do you get excitement, you also get clutch.
Oh, he was clutch.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Excitement and clutch. I just got a thing for it.
Oh yeah, it was actually funny because I texted him. There's like 8 minutes left.
TV.
It actually, I'm not gonna lie, the NBA playoffs right now are actually exciting.
Yes,
they've been really good. Sorry to all you LeBron lovers, but sorry. You know, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use it.
I know he asked for it.
He does. You know what I mean? So no, but it's been good though.
It's been great. It's been great. I can't wait to even after this recording, I'm gonna go watch Memphis and see if they pull it out against Denver.
I think they're gonna pull it out.
We'll see.
I hope so. You know. So yeah,
they're not Denver. Sorry.
No,
they're
playing Minnesota.
They're playing Minnesota. The T-Wolves.
Yep.
Golden State took care of Denver already.
Yep.
But this T-Wolves team, I like them too.
Yeah, they're up and coming for sure,
man.
Yeah. I mean, it's just crazy, right? Because right now you're looking at a whole new era of the NBA, and I really hope. I'm not gonna lie, it's exciting.
It is exciting.
Because we talked about it season 1, we did talk about how the NBA was kind of like very lackluster, right? Because it was very European.
Everybody decided to be LeBron, the next LeBron, you know,
flopping
and that thing right there is only one person that can really be that and be great at it.
Yeah, but
these next guys, you know,
they're playing.
The lane, you get pushed again. You know what I mean? You get knocked on your ass again.
Oh man, people
are mad, talking to the crowd, arguing again. None of this hugging and.
That's what we want. We want bad boy basketball again, man.
Shouts out to the Pistons. Right?
Yes, that's right.
But only people was hugging and kissing was Brooklyn Nets.
So. The Brooklyn.
You know,
that was it.
So thank goodness they gone home.
They gone.
And make sure you don't forget Ben Simmons. Take his ass with you.
Go on home.
Oh man,
All
let's
right.
get to
So,
it.
anyways, all right. So we talked about that. So, man, you want to go into PappyGate? Because
Let's do it, man.
all right.
So you want to explain the new approach to PappyGate?
Yeah. So PappyGate is we got a whole new thing. Pappy,
Daddy,
Poppy,
father.
So basically, PappyGate is the tale of two fools surviving fatherhood.
Which is what we are.
We are. Well, we're fools.
Well, we're definitely fools.
Yeah.
Surviving fatherhood.
on a
That's yet
day.
to be seen.
I know.
We'll see.
Surviving. Well, I'm doing pretty good though.
Yeah, you.
I've,
Almost, you know.
I mean, Jeremy's 21, Justin's 17.
What are you trying to say? I just started over.
You did start over.
I did start over.
That little guy, he's gonna
make a man out of me yet.
He is,
especially with those 4 a.m.
With the 4 a.m.
call,
feedings.
yeah, wake up calls.
But what's cool though is like we have said that you actually got a chance to
do it again,
right? And you've learned a lot because the difference in age between the three of them and this one.
Yep.
And now you can kind of see
there's an 8 year
8 years, right?
And so my 8-year-old, once I swear I looked at him and I said, "Damn, I feel like I missed it."
You did.
And
that's
so
how I
now,
always feel.
Now it's like, oh my God, it's so hard to get up with him. I love it.
Yep.
Oh my God, my mind is moving in 30 directions. I don't have time to sit down with him.
But you do.
I love it.
Yeah.
Right. And so I'm just trying to enjoy the moments and savor them. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah. It's actually funny. You go over there, and that little twerp loves watching ESPN.
Thank goodness. So that
he does. It's actually
it saved me, right? I tried. I cut on all these cartoons. Like went back to Gabba Gabba, all the stuff, bro.
Well, like Diana said, she tried Barney and it didn't work.
He was disinterested. But ESPN.
Yep, you put ESPN.
Man, he's like,
it's actually funny. They got one of those inflatable beds in the family room right now, right?
Right in the middle of the floor.
Right in the middle of the floor. And
his swings right there, his bouncies right there.
And he'll lay in that.
This is his room now.
And he's laying on that bed. And it's the funniest thing. He's laying there and he's looking at ESPN. It's so
like he knows he's gonna be on there one day.
Could be, yeah. Why not? I mean,
that's the way I see it.
He's got the Ringling. Well, he's got the Ringling brothers at home that are gonna teach him everything that he knows.
That's right.
If you think about those two, and you think about how they've elevated in their sports, right?
Yeah.
And then they're gonna work with him, right?
Oh yeah.
So it's only gonna be like
never a dull moment around the Daniels house.
No, there's not. No, there's not because
So, the adjustment, for me and the wife is interesting. Watching her, and then you got to come over. You and your wife came over and kind of helped out. Thank goodness, right? Like,
Oh yeah. It's a tough. You guys are in a tough. It's a tough spot right now, man. It's just, man. You guys, 8 years you didn't,
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden now you got a newborn, and
you realize that you're not as young as you used to be physically.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Physically, mentally and everything.
Mentally, but you're stronger emotionally.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure.
Right.
Yep.
For sure. And sometimes you're too strong, and so you got to learn to take the foot off the gas sometimes and accept a little bit of help.
You have to accept help. And sometimes we had that talk, but it's hard. Some people will never ask for help.
Right.
You gotta, people, you know what? Here we go. You know what? If you see someone struggling out there, no matter what it is, just offer a little bit of help. And even if you don't, call them up and say, "Hey, how's everything going?
How's life?
How's life? Do you
actively listen?"
Yep. And you know what? Listening is huge, right?
Yep.
And just, and even if just say, "Hey, can I help you out with anything?"
Yep.
Because you know what? Some people will not ask for help.
Here's another one.
Yeah.
The strongest person you know, call them and tell them you thought about them.
That's a good point, actually.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because for them, they go in day out. They're just thinking about being strong. But sometimes people just need to know you love them.
They do.
Sometimes people just need a hug.
That's it. You know what? And it is 100% truth. You know, I mean, we take it. I mean, as a society, and I think it's just gotten worse because the advent of technology and everything.
Right.
That we take. A lot of people still need a hug, man. People still need like, hey, how's it going?
Hey,
all good? Yeah. You know what? I get it. This is like so easy to go on here and hop on social media and like someone's post. But you know what? Guess what? It's not the same.
It's not the same.
You know what? Maybe call somebody up sometimes instead, and
you'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Man.
You would be surprised, So
no, but I appreciate y'all stopping by, man.
You know that.
Especially with the wife, because sometimes my wife look at me and I remind her of everything else.
Everything.
But when Chris came over, it was like, girl power.
It was girl power, and that's and sometimes that's what
I'm
you
good
need.
with that.
Oh yeah. Oh, heck yeah, for sure. Yep. So yeah. So other than that, we got since fatherhood, been driving back and forth, going to watch my son play ball in Ohio.
Yep.
My youngest, he's full. He's hammered down right now in soccer season.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like we're just traveling everywhere. It's like last weekend, my wife and we had a divide and conquer. I went out to Ohio to go watch Jeremy play ball. Brought his girlfriend with me.
Nice.
Yes. And
so how was that ride?
It was cool, actually. It was a lot less uncomfortable. I didn't know what to expect. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what to expect.
Sure.
I'm thinking, man, she's gonna feel uncomfortable with this old fool.
Right.
But we had a good conversation. It was actually kind of nice. And Jeremy was like so happy that he thanked me about 100 times. And,
that's awesome.
And then Chris had to go. We don't like. We always one of us wants to be at kids games.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to soccer. Justin takes a beating a lot of times, and so Chris is like, well, you go to the baseball game. I'm gonna go with Justin. It's just she doesn't like not being at the game.
That's
and
fair.
Because there's always there's a bunch of fools on the soccer field sometimes. So, and but that's it. It means school's wrapping up. Jeremy will be home in a couple of weeks. Unfortunately, they didn't make conference fine. They didn't make the conference games, but he'll be coming home. It's exciting.
It's always good when he come home.
Oh, it is.
The IQ of the neighborhood goes way
it goes way up. I know. I know. So yeah. So anyways, from there, now we can go into tracing the buffalo.
So I was fortunate enough to go to Lexington, Kentucky for a soccer tournament. So while we were there, we had a few extra days. So we went to a bunch of distilleries. So one of the distilleries we went to was Buffalo Trace. Man, that's one of my favorite distilleries, right? I mean, you walk in, it's kind of in the city. It's a big, huge, sprawling building, reddish brick. I mean, when you walk in the front door, there's all the barrels of everything they make. It was kind of sweet, They had a buffalo on this table. It was really a cool place. The funny thing about it was we walk in and they had a vending machine, and my wife, she points at it, she goes, "Is there Buffalo Trace in there?" I was like, "No, babe, it's only pop." So anyways, the whole experience was great. The only bummer was they only had Buffalo Trace. Most of the other distilleries had other products except for Buffalo Trace, but I guess I kind of understand why. Hey, this is Sum-Bourbon Joe. Tune in for the next Tracing the Buffalo.
Man, Joe.
Welcome back.
Man, Joe, it's really cool, man. Like, like what you're doing with Tracing the Buffalo.
Yeah.
Like, getting out there, you seeing the distilleries.
Bro, it was fun.
Time. I mean,
it was fun.
I think it's really.
I think it's gonna be really cool, man. When everyone starts seeing, I recommend it, man. If it's a really cool area just to go. I mean, just go out there, go drive around. Yeah. It's really a nice, pretty area, man.
Yeah,
beautiful area.
What area is it?
Lexington, Kentucky.
There you go.
Yep, Lexington, Louisville. Just a great area. And you know what? Pick something off the beaten path. I mean, you'll see as we continue with the Tracing the Buffalo, you'll see that we pick some places that were like off the beaten path. That bourbon right there is one of them that we'll we'll get to that one at some point.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
but just try something off the beaten path, and you'll be very surprised.
It's just funny how you say try something off the beaten path.
Yeah.
And that really explains. That really sums up one of our newest segments, which is called the Culture Clash.
Culture Clash.
Because the way that we mix and blend things is because we're taking a chance off of the beaten path. People all the time ask us, what's it like to hang out with other people, like each other.
Yeah.
Because our worlds are different.
But are they?
That's
right. That's the funniest. That's actually the funniest thing, right?
Right. Like by trade, architect, engineer.
Yep.
Right. We live right behind each other.
Yep.
Fathers, husbands.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
So, go ahead.
And what's funny is that I know we've probably said this a lot, right? But when our cultures are not that much different
or far apart.
We're not far apart
because like you always say, Sicily and Africa.
Yeah, we can throw a rock, and you know what I mean. But when you look at culturally, like family, how we are, with our families, and we're very family orientated.
I had somebody posed a question to me, and they said, "Okay, before Joe, did you drink bourbon?" So to me, that question said, you black. Do black people really drink bourbon? And then do you only drink it because you're hanging out with this white guy? Right? I mean, to me, that was the undertone. Right? Whether I'm right or wrong, that's the way I took it. Right? And so we get that all the time, though.
We do, because even when I was in Corktown, there was a lot of people surprised, like, Joe, what you doing here? I'm like, hanging out. I don't know. It's like I'm no different than anybody else. It's just like, I know it was 420, but it doesn't mean that
it was 420.
Yeah, I know. I don't.
At that time of the night,
it was late at night. I think you would thought that that
it was the hangout time.
It was the hangout time.
Right? It was the African American heavy crowd.
Right? I don't know, but
which is like really.
And what did I do?
You blend right in.
I was just talking to everybody.
Talked to more people than I did.
I did.
It's funny because that's why I was like, y'all buzz different. You buzz to yourself. Joe buzz with everybody else.
I do. I do.
It's funny, man, but it's true. So every week now, every episode, we're going to discuss Culture Clash.
Yeah.
And it's because, as much as we don't want to rub people the wrong way, it's really the reason why we did the damn show.
It actually is.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that people can see that it's not about color, not about the household you were raised in. Actually, you can learn so much and experience so much if you just take the time to learn from each other.
You know what? And that's 100% true. It's like it's so funny how much that we've actually learned from each other.
Yep.
It's like a daily basis. It's like
all the time.
It's every day. I pick him up every morning. We wake up in the morning. We're early. We go to the gym, and there's always some kind of a discussion. It could be anything.
I wish the cameras could roll all the time. Then
I know, because that's
our arguments. Some of our political arguments be like, and we don't bring it here because you guys got to mature a little bit. Not gonna lie, you're a little too sensitive. But like we do, like the conversations we have would be like, oh, damn, that's how it is walking your walk.
Yeah. And it's kind of nice because a lot of times, the media, they make sure that they keep us separated, right? I mean, we know that, right?
So does DC though.
So does DC. Well, yeah,
like
but they're
at the
part
end of the day, if they had conversations like we had conversations, like, really?
Then maybe we'd all get along. Everyone would get along better. And then because it's like,
and they couldn't conquer and divide.
They could not. Yeah, that's a good point. Because you and I, it's actually funny. There's nothing that we can't ask each other. I mean, it's actually kind of funny. It's just like we've said some stuff that people would be like, "You just said that?" It's like,
oh my God.
It's like, we don't get offended at all because you know what? This is how we learn about each other. And if we don't learn about each other, then what are we doing here? Right? Because we're all on this planet together.
Right.
And it's a beautiful thing, man. You know how much fun it is to get when we get our families and all of our friends together.
Yep.
It is actually it is actually a blast. Last 4th of July proved, I mean, it was probably one of the best 4th of Julys ever. His family,
my in-laws.
We had friends. It was a packed house, and you would have thought we had known each other for 30 years.
And guess what these kids that's being raised up around this are going to think? That this is the way it should be.
Well, it is the way it should be.
You know how healthy that is?
It is, 100%.
Like, you know,
Yep.
And that's what it's about.
Yep.
What kind of example are you setting?
Mm-hmm.
Right? What are you doing? What are you teaching?
Yep.
You know, what are you leading with? Right?
It's true.
Like, just ask your self-conscious questions, man. And it's not about CNN or Fox because they all got agendas. What's your agenda?
Yep. Exactly.
What is your agenda?
We know what our agenda is.
I know what mine is too, man.
Right.
And yours, and like you said, ours.
Yep.
You know, and the show, the goal of the show. You know, the goal of the show is for you guys to see the diversity and just for real, just
it would
take some moment to just have fun and get away from everything.
It would actually be fun. I mean, it would actually be funny. I mean, I don't know if most of you all understand how in depth. I mean, we hang out all the time, and if there was a camera following us around,
oh man,
a lot of you people would be shocked.
Oh yeah, the gun control one was a good one.
Yeah, it was. We
won't get into it though.
Yeah, but we talk about a lot of things, and it's actually good because we learn from each other. And I think it's very important, right? Yep. So, anyways, so this is going to be part of the show. We're going to come up with something.
Yep.
You know, and awareness. We want people to be aware. We want people to understand. Awareness. And you know what? Go say hi to somebody. You know,
and don't look like you.
Boom, 100%. Because you know what? At the gym, and I could bring the gym is a perfect example.
Yep.
Right there was people at the gym didn't talk to him, didn't talk to me.
Yep.
Because of whatever, because our the color of our skin, right?
Sometimes.
Well, guess what?
Hell, some black people won't talk to me just because I didn't say hi to them.
Yeah. Yeah, but now, guess what? Man, a couple months in, man, we're like talking to everybody now.
We run the gym, man. We like the gym.
That's right, you man. It's like we have a good time. Swole, Brian.
Swole.
All right. So, anyways, let's move on.
Let's do it.
The mix session.
Hey, welcome back again to another Sum-Bourbon Joe mix session. Well, today we're going to do something a little different. You know, the weather's getting nice out, a little warm today, a little warm out. So I thought, let's switch it up a little bit. Plus, Chris and Diana like, more summery type drinks. So today we're going to do something a little different. So, all right. So today, don't really have a name for it, but I'll come up with one for you. But for this recipe, we're going to need cranberry juice, lemonade, either pink or regular lemonade. We're going to use pink lemonade, a lemon, and 4 roses. And because we're using 4 roses, I'm using my new 4 roses glass. Cheers, all. Alrighty, so let's get rolling here. All right, so let's get our glasses. Let's get that all ready to go. So for this recipe, you're going to need 1 ounce of cranberry juice. So I'm making 3 tonight. I'm making 1 for Chris, so she's here. And, I got to soften the blow a little bit. You know how we're always playing spades. Well, we finally played again. Well, it was a come from behind. Yeah, that's right. And Joe and Tarmel won. So, yeah, I think we both may have spent the night sleeping on the couch. But shit happens, right? So anyways, we're going to need 1 ounce of cranberry juice, okay? So, hope everyone's enjoying themselves. The weather's getting awesome out. What kind of projects y'all doing? Well, today I was trimming trees. Anyways, all right, we need 2 ounces of lemonade, all right? 2 ounces of lemonade. Alrighty. So then, after the 2 ounces of lemonade, we're going to need 1.5 ounces of the 4 roses. Alrighty. So, yeah, for this, it's more of a summery kind of cocktail, so we're not going to want it overly powerful. All right? It looks like you can even add an umbrella to this sucker. This is pretty sweet. All right, then we're gonna get a lemon, and we're gonna do a little lemon garnish. A little lemon garnish on these things here. Wipe the thing a little bit. Do that. Do this here. And Chris told me, make sure you chill it a little bit more this time, so I better chill hers a little bit more. She tried the other one last week, and she said, it's not cold enough, so I'll chill a little bit more for her. All right, there you go. Look at that. It looks pretty tasty. Cheers, all.
All right. Well, I hope you all try that recipe because
Absolutely, man.
man,
That's some good stuff, man.
oh, did you like that one?
Oh man,
Yeah.
I love the way you put it together, man.
You know what? We're gonna have some cool recipes this year too. I went when we were in Kentucky. I ended up grabbing a handful of everywhere a lot of the places we went to, they were handing out recipe cards. I'm like,
Nice.
well, this is kind of cool. So so I grabbed.
That's what we needed.
That's all we need. Hey, speaking of what we needed, wait a minute. Before we even do anything else,
Okay.
you gave me a statistic this morning.
Okay.
We're under. We may be under.
We may be under. So in my research, this is very important.
This
guys.
is. I'm sorry. I had to throw this into this because it had to
So in
happen.
my research for the show, I was looking for like some information, and I found out that. So Antoine, you ready for this?
You've been quiet back there.
The
Antoine,
average the average man should have 14 drinks a week.
What?
2 drinks per day.
14.
Really?
Multiple sources.
That's exactly what I was just gonna say. Multiple sources.
Is there like a certain amount that they said?
Yes, they did.
What's okay?
Well, it depends on what kind.
No,
of
I don't
drink.
depend on nothing. What's the actual limit? What's the limit, yo?
1.5 ounces per drink.
Yeah. Wow. I think we overpour that.
Now listen, man.
I know.
See,
Okay.
exactly.
One thing,
man,
listen.
Look,
Listen, you're skewing the stats. I think you're muddying the waters. Who gave you the muttler?
Yeah,
Who gave you the
we're gonna
Butler?
give you the Muttler
Who
Award.
gave you the Butler and made you judge. But
can we do that at the end of the season? Can we
I
give
think we
like can we
should-
give
I
the
think we should
awards
give
out?
a
Yeah.
Butler Award.
That'd
I'll have to get a little Muttler and give it to you.
Like Golden Muddler.
The
give a
Golden
Golden
Muttler
Muddler.
Award.
Oh, yeah. Coming soon. Sum-Bourbon Joe Award
apparently
show.
women should drink 1 drink per day, 7 in a week, 2 a day for men, 14 over the course of a week. If you drink 4 in a day, then you're an alcoholic. So I thought that was a great stat.
I actually love that stat. When you said that this morning, I'm like, and then you're like, we got to use this. All of a sudden, I'm sitting here and I'm going, wait a minute. We never talked about this stat.
The stat.
That's kind of a funny stat because, and you know what makes it even funny? You know what makes that fun? You know what makes that
What is
stat even
that?
funnier? This morning. What's it this morning? Diana was up and she's like, why don't you two just have a bourbon and not go to the gym? She was trying. She was encouraging us this morning.
What she was doing was testing us. She
was testing us. Like
she's like, huh.
she's sneaky.
Oh yeah.
She's a muddler too.
Did y'all have a bourbon? And
No, we went to the
No, we went to the gym. We drank water.
Uh-huh.
Well, he
Nice.
drank Total War.
Pre-workout.
Yeah, he had Total War, and I had a.
How do y'all feel? Does this pre-workout really work? Before
I don't use
before
it.
we get out of here. Now I got questions.
Yes.
Right. What is pre-workout fun? Does
Yes,
it give
for me.
energy?
For him.
For me, for sure. He's already wired.
Always. Yeah. I think
Right.
Joe
Yeah.
wakes himself up.
The
with a
funny-
shot or
yeah.
something.
Funniest thing, we went to the gym. It was early on, and when we were first going, Termel was like, "Here, drink this, bro."
How did I do that?
What? We get back to
Jumping
his
over
house.
fences. I'm like, you could have just walked through the gate.
Yeah. We get back to his house and Diana's like, bro, you look like you're hyped up. And Termel's like, well, he had one of these. She's like, you can't give him any of that stuff.
Not him. For me, it's like starting the old Chevy. You know?
Yeah, I know. I was
I'm
just
looking
like,
at the ceiling, like searching for a reason not to go to the gym, hoping I feel sick. Nope.
all of a sudden he hears this. He's like, ah, shit. Then he opens up the door and he's like,
morning.
Let's go.
here we go.
Then my drugs kick in, and then I'm good.
And then you're good.
My pre-workout kick in. I'm
That's
good.
right.
So,
Then he's
yeah,
good.
it works. It works.
It's fun. It's actually good. But that was actually a funny thing. We had to
a good
incorporate that one in for
one. All
today.
right.
So
You ready-
anyways,
you ready to go home?
ready to go home.
Let's do it.
So, anyways, and you'll back me up on this one. So, anyways, hey everyone, go to ambassadorstudios.com.
Instagram, Mbassador Studios.
Yep.
Instagram,
Sum-Bourbon Joe.
Nope, just Sum-Bourbon Joe.
Sum-Bourbon Joe.
Spell it with a S-U-M. Like
S-U-M.
some, like we want some more bourbon.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. And then, you know what? Come on, subscribe everywhere.
Yep.
Whether it's Spotify,
wherever you get your podcast.
Yeah, wherever you get, subscribe.
We're doing a new thing where we're giving a backstage pass.
Yes.
Which is really going to be cool because he's coming out with some merch. Stuff I think you guys are going to really enjoy.
Yeah, we're going to try some. We're going to do some things.
And the only way to get it is by going to SumBourbonJoe.com
and becoming a suburbanite.
There it is, the Suburban Nights, baby.
That's right.
That's really cool.
And we're going to have some cool things. You guys come find us.
Mhm.
You know, I'm kind of like excited. I was just like, you know, when I seen, you know, you can hop on YouTube and I was like kind of pumped.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, I was
it's,
kind of excited about that. But we're going to get, you know what, become a suburbanite, you know, get some backstage pass. We're going to, you know, because we are going to do some events. So
if you actually have a place of business that's like bourbon oriented and you want us to come there and shoot live anywhere, any of your bars or clubs, any of that.
Breweries, it don't matter. We don't
reach out to us at SuburbanJoe.com.
Yep.
And let us know.
Yep.
Hit us up.
Yep. And we'll fill that. You know what?
Yeah, we'll come out there and shoot.
Yeah, we can do that. We can bring friends. We can fill the place up, do the best we could, and
there you go.
Give you business, and you know we'll
do good business.
Yeah, we'll help each other out. So
absolutely.
Hey, everyone, come find us. Come find me on anywhere.
Yeah, everywhere
that we're doing it, man.
Until next time.
Take
care of yourselves,
everyone,
and each other.
Yep. Have a blessed night, everybody.
One more time.
One more time.
And we're back.
Cheers. And we're back.
Let's do it,
Twan, what do you guys say?
Hey, the best drinks are the ones you share with your friends.
Bam!
See you guys next week.
Thank you.